Coming into easy pose, sitting on a block or into half lotus, whatever's comfortable for you. Let's bring the hands to heart center in Namaste Mudra. We'll open our practice with 3 Oms. Inhale. Om. Inhale. One more. Inhale. SWAH SAVITUR VERENYAM Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayah Om BHUVAH SWAHA SAVITUR VERENYAM Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayah. Release the hands down, palms facing up. Let's come into some alternate nostril breathing here, Aloma Viloma, with some breath retentions. So we'll do 1 round of Aloma Viloma, inhaling and exhaling through the left and out through the right, back through the right and out through the left. Then we're going to do a breath retention. So we'll inhale for 2, hold for 8, and then exhale for 4. Inhale right side for 2, hold with air for 8, and then exhale left for 4. So it's 2, 8 and 4. 1 round of normal Aloma Viloma first. Let's bring the 2-piece fingers of the right hand to the third eye center. Take the left hand in Jhana Mudra, palms facing up. Bring the right elbow close to the heart here, long through the spine. Allow the shoulders to fall towards the earth. Exhale. Cover the right nostrils with the thumb. Inhale through the left for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Close the left. Exhale right for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale right. Close the right. Exhale left. Let's come into our breath retention now. Inhale left for 2. Hold with air for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale right for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale right for 2. Hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale left for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale left for 2. Hold with air for 8. Exhale right for 4. Inhale right for 2. Hold with air for 8. Soft shoulders. Exhale left for 4. 2, 8 and 4. Inhale left for 2. Hold with air for 8. Exhale right for 4. Inhale right for 2. Hold with air for 8. Exhale left for 4. One more round. Inhale left for 2. Hold with air for 8. Exhale right for 4. Inhale right for 2. Hold for 8. Soft shoulders. Exhale left for 4. Float the right hand down to the right knee, fingers in Jhana Mudra, palms facing up. And just breathe here, your Jai breath. So today's practice is hips. It's the biggest hip practice. We've got all the peak hip poses in today's practice, one after the other. So we store a lot of anxiety or stress, emotions in our hips. So if anything comes up through this practice, if you feel emotional just let it come, let it flow, let it get out, because we don't do that as a people. We don't release our tension, we store it all in the hips. It's the old fright and flight. So animals, after you see them, after they're in a fight or they're stressed or whatever, or they've been running for their life, they'll always shake it out. They'll always shake their hips, and they're shaking out that energy, whereas we retain it all. So with a huge hip opener class like today, if those emotions come up, let them go. Just absolutely let them flow. So all of our peak poses today. But let's come into a wide child. So bring the knees nice and wide. The right toe is touch over the top of the left. So left side, illusion, right side, enlightenment. So we always want our enlightened side over our illusioned side. So bring your bolster in front. Legs are really nice and wide here. We want to prepare them for today's practice. So inhale, and then exhale, folding forward over your bolster. Making a pillow with the hands and taking the gaze to the right side. Allow the heart to just melt down into the bolster. And just breathe here. Soft Ujjayi breath. Allow all the muscles to melt down into the bolster. Be supported by the comfort of your bolster. And allow the breath to flow freely here. Ujjayi breath, gentle ocean sound in the back of the throat, so constricting the epiglottis. Sending that beautiful vibration through the body. If the mind wanders, just bring it back to the breath. Acknowledge those thoughts and let them go. Let's inhale. And then take the gaze to the opposite side. Take the gaze to the left side. We're halfway there. Allow the heart to become heavy on the earth, on the bolster. Let go of any tension. If you're holding any tension, let it go. The last 60 seconds. Thirty seconds. We're almost there. Let's inhale coming up. Let's make any adjustments here. So the knees are nice and wide. Now let's bring the ankles in line with the knees. Feet are out to the side. Inhale. And then exhale, fold forward into our frog pose. Coming back down over the bolster. We're here for 5 minutes. Ankles are in line with the knees. Soft ujjayi breath. Take the gaze to the right side. And just breathe here. Close down the eyes. Visualize the breath like the tides in the ocean. Ebbing and flowing. And continual flowing into each other here. Maybe the knees would want to come a little wider. Just allow that to happen. Allow the body to melt into the pose. Let it go. 3 minutes to go. Inhale. Exhale, take the gaze to the opposite side. So take the gaze to the left side. Two minutes to go. Stay with it. "90 seconds, almost there." "50 seconds. "40 seconds. Last 20 seconds. Stay with it. Ten seconds. Let's bring the hands to the earth. Come out of this pose the best that you can, whatever's works for you. Maybe toes and then knees. We're going to stretch that right leg back, draw the heel and the crown in opposite directions. And the left side. So let's come into shoelace pose here. So sitting down on the mat, bend that left leg and have the heel on the outside of the right buttocks, and then bring the right leg across. So what you want to do here is we want to stack the knees on top of each other the best that you can. So you can come up onto the hands and then back down. So in shoelace, the feet are out to the side. If this is too difficult for you, your body won't go there today, then you can bring the left leg out in front, or just loosen up a bit. Just come to the best that your body, skeletal system can allow. That's quite okay. Now, if you have a belt, we're going to need a belt here as well. So bring the hands out to the side, raise the left hand, bring the left hand onto the back of the neck, along the spine. Take the right hand, draw that left hand, left elbow towards the center of the body. Now you can stay there, or bring the right hand around, take hold of the left. If you can't reach, take your belt and hold on to the belt. So draw the left elbow to the sky, right elbow to the earth here. Relax the legs, let go of any tension. Soft ujjayi breath. And the heart is proud here. Just breathe. Ujjayi breath. Relax all the muscles in the face. 30 seconds and we'll change the arm. So let that go, bring that hands out to the side, draw the fingertips back towards the body. Raise the left hand, bring that left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Apply gentle pressure here. Right hand's on the earth behind. Take the gaze over the right shoulder. Last 60 seconds. Stay with it. Inhale, let's come back to center. Just take both hands to the left side. Then bring that right leg around. Let's come into swan pose here. So bring the right leg around. Left leg is bending. Flex the left foot. Straighten the right leg out. Lengthen it away. Inhale up into high swan. Draw that right hip towards the earth. So you're squaring the hips here. Nice little back bend. Right hip draws towards the earth. Inhale. And then exhale, you can come down onto your bolster or just down onto the elbows into low-lying swan. Sleeping swan. Make a pillow with the hands. So coming onto your bolster or a block. You can have a block for the forehead. Or just using the hands. Whatever is in your practice today. Whatever you feel right for you. And just breathe here. We're here for 5 minutes. Three minutes to go. We're halfway there. Stay here. Allow the body to melt with each exhale. You'll find after a couple of minutes the body will want to melt deeper into the pose. Just allow that to happen. Give the body permission to melt. Forty seconds. Last 5 seconds. Inhale, coming up. So square that left leg with the front of the mat. And bring the right ankle on top of the left knee. So here, lift up, square the hips. Stacking the logs or square pose. So you want to stack the lower legs on top of each other here. Then we're going to inhale, take the fingertips to the earth and then fold forward. We're here for 5 minutes. And just breathe. Let go of any tension. It's quite a strong pose, so just allow the hips to move in with the pose as we go along. Breathe. Spine is nice and long here. Walk the fingertips as you go. Allow the body to melt. 4 minutes to go. Three minutes. Witnessing all the sensations in the hips, maybe feeling this in the buttocks, in the groin, maybe the lower back is getting a nice stretch here, the shoulders, the arms. We're halfway there. Allow the head to fall towards the earth with gravity. "90 seconds, almost there." "60 seconds, stay with it." 40 seconds. "20 seconds. You've got this. Stay with it." Inhale, coming up. Walk the hands back in. Undo the legs. Take the feet to mat width apart. And let's windscreen wiper here. Loosen up through the hips. So we're going to come into those 3 poses now on the other side. Let's bend the right leg. Have the right foot on the outside of the left buttocks. Bring the right leg across into shoelace. Make any adjustments. What you're really looking forward here is for the knees to be stacked on top of each other. Have your belt handy. Let's bring the right hand up. Take the right hand on the back of the neck, down the spine. Bring the left hand and just gently draw that right elbow to the center of the crown, if you can, just as much as you can. You can stay here today. That's fine. Or bring the left hand around, take hold of the right. If you need your belt, using your belt, bring the right elbow to the sky, left elbow to the earth. Just breathe here. Heart is proud. Take the gaze forward onto the horizon. Relax any tension in the legs. Just let it go. Allow the breath to just breathe freely, naturally, with your Ujjayi breath, constricting the back of the throat. Inhale, allow those hands to unravel. Bring the right arm up and take that right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Bring the left hand behind, fingers in Jana Mudra. Apply gentle pressure here, take the gaze over the left shoulder. Nice and long through the spine. Last 60 seconds. Let's inhale, come back to the right just for a counter pose. Then releasing that left leg, bring the left leg behind into our swan. So flex the right foot, come over onto the top of that left foot, lengthen that behind, draw the left hip towards the earth here, squaring the hips. Take the gaze forward. Just make any adjustments here. You want to feel a little bit of tension. Come to your edge, resolve to stay still. Left hip towards the earth, square the hips. Just breathe, GYATRI. And then folding forward into your sleeping swan. So having the bolster, laying down over the bolster or just coming down onto the mat. Making a pillow with the hands. And just soften here, square the hips. Three minutes to go. We're halfway there. 2 minutes to go. Stay with it. "60 seconds, we're almost there." Maybe allow the body to come a little deeper into the pose. Last 10 seconds. And then inhale coming up. Square that right leg to the front of your mat. Bring the left ankle on top of the right knee. Make any adjustments. Each side is going to be different. So you want to stack the logs here, stacking the lower legs on top of each other. Bring the hands forward. Just breathe. 5 minutes. Witnessing all the sensations here in the body with complete equanimity. And just knowing that each sensation will rise to the surface and then fade away. Rise and fade away. Allow the body to melt with time. Four minutes to go. Let go of any tension. Allow the body to melt. Soft Ujjayi breath. We're halfway there. 2 minutes to go. Stay with it. Last 90 seconds, almost there. Fifty seconds. Last 20 seconds. Let's inhale up. Undo the legs, take the feet to mat width apart. Let's windscreen wiper here. Release through those legs, through the hips. Let's come into the belly now. Coming into a Sphinx pose just for a couple of minutes. So lengthen the legs out, take hold of the elbows and then bring the hands out in front. Just lengthen out through the body. Spread the fingers, happy fingers. Let go of any tension in the buttocks. Just allow the whole body to melt. The head can fall towards the earth with gravity. Twenty seconds, almost there. And bring the hands underneath the armpits, tuck the toes, exhale back into Ardha Yoga Mudra, Child's Pose. You can have a bolster here if you like, laying down over the bolster. We're just here for 2 minutes. Allow the body to soften and melt. Really relax here. The inhale coming up. So our next pose is saddle pose. Bring your bolster behind. So you want to sit on the mat in front of the bolster. Just come a little bit forward. So bending the knees and the feet up outside the buttocks is on the earth. If this is too much for you, bring one leg out in front. We're going to lay down over the bolsters. Bring the arms out to the side. So if it's too much to have both legs bent, beautiful, nice big stretch through that psoas. Laying down on your bolster, you can bring the hands over the head. That opens up the whole front side of the body as well, which is also very, very nice. So if you're coming with me, bend both legs. We're here for 5 minutes, so if you've got one leg out straight, I'll let you know when we're halfway through. You can change those hands over, change the legs over. Otherwise, come with me. Tilt the tailbone here so the sacrum's nice and flat on the earth. Place the hands above the head. Really melt down here. Beautiful pose. Soft Ujjayi breath. Soften down, allow the body to melt here, let go of any tension. If you've got one leg out straight, now's the time to change those legs over and come back into your pose. Similarly, if you feel you can come a little further, removing the bolster out from underneath, tilt the tailbone and laying down onto your mat. Bring the hands above the head. Beautiful stretch, opening up the heart, opening up the front side of the body. Seconds to go, almost there. Twenty seconds. Bringing the hands down beside the body with helping hands coming up. Let's come on to all fours and do some nice hip circles here. Back the other way. Take the left leg behind, take the gaze forward, draw the heel and the crown in opposite directions. And then the other side, so the left leg. You can bring your bolster back in front of the mat. We're going to come into a dragon here. So we're just going to hold the dragon for about 3 minutes each side. So you can come into down dog, alternating the heels here, then coming into stillness. Inhale, raise the right leg, bring the right foot to the outside of the right hand. Left leg lengthens out on the earth. So use your bolster to come down to low dragon, or you can have no bolster, whatever's in your practice. Staying here in high flying dragon for a few more moments. Then coming down. So you can have your bolster or just elbows on the earth. Come onto the outside of that right foot. Allow the knee to fall out to the side. Long through the spine here. Inhale. Let's take the right hand onto that right knee and take the gaze over the right shoulder. Dragon lifts its wings. You can stay in this twist for fire breathing dragon or come back down onto the elbow. But fire breathing dragon, come up onto the left toes. Just for 60 seconds. Stay with it. Straighten that left leg, draw the heel and the crown in opposite directions. 40 seconds. "30 seconds, we're almost there. You've got this." "10 seconds. Bring the right hand down to the earth. Bring that right leg back into plank for 30 seconds. "20 seconds. "10 seconds. Ground down through the hands. Draw the heel and the crown in opposite directions. 5 seconds. And then come up into down dog or maybe into child's pose, whatever you need. If you're in down dog, just alternating the hips, introducing some movement. And let's come into the other side. Raise the left leg. Bring the left foot to the outside of the left hand. Staying in high dragon here for 60 seconds. I'm just going to swap sides here. Just breathe. And coming down onto your bolster for a low dragon, or just down onto the mat. Come onto the outside of that left foot. Allow the left knee to fall out to the side. So you can be on a bolster, maybe on some blocks, just whatever you have available. So your blocks can come in front here, and your elbows onto the blocks. Whatever you need for support. dragon lifts its wings. Left elbow onto that left knee. Take the gaze over the left shoulder. Breathe. And then for our last 60 seconds, coming up onto those right toes, draw the right heel away and the crown in opposite directions. Fire breathing dragon. Left hand can be here or on the earth, whatever you did on the other side. We're halfway there, 30 seconds. Strong through the hips. Strong through the spine. 20 seconds. Ten seconds, we're almost there. Let's bring the hands to the mat, bring that left leg behind, plank for 30 seconds. Twenty seconds. Ground down through the hands, strong shoulders. 10 seconds, almost there. 5 seconds. Knees to the earth, hips to the heels, Adi Yoga Mudra, child's pose. Relax. Inhale. Let's come down to our twist now. So laying on the back, we're going to come into twisted roots. Laying on the back, let's bring the legs up. Flex the feet, take the right leg across the left and then back underneath into twisted roots. Arms come out to the side in a letter T. Inhale. Exhale, allow both legs to fall to the left side and take the gaze to the right side. Bring that left hand onto the right knee, gently guide it towards the earth. Just melt into this pose. Inhale up to center. Undo the legs. Swap them over so the left leg comes over the right, high on the thigh, back underneath into twisted ribs. Inhale. Exhale, allow both legs to fall to the right side. Take the gaze to the left fingertips. If it's in your practice, bring the right hand onto that left knee, gently guide it towards you. Soften into this pose. Bring all the abdominal organs a beautiful massage, stimulating the digestive and the upon the elimination system. Few more breaths here. Let's come back to center. Undo the legs, bring the knees into the chest, give them a nice big hug. Do nice big circles on the sacrum. Back the other way. Hug the knees into the chest. Rolling over onto the right side body, and then with helping hands coming up. I'll come over to the left. So let's come into Shavasana now, gathering anything you need for your Shavasana. Blanket, pillows, bolster under the knees, always nice. Eye pillow if you have one. Making any adjustments now to be the most comfortable that you can be. Bring the arms down beside the body, palms facing up. And just allow them to be loose. Make any adjustments. Let's do a rotation of consciousness here. So we'll work around the body. You can say each body part with me. Or you may want to bring a nice white light to each body part. White healing light. If you get lost along the way, that's okay. Just catch up when you can. Or if you get stuck on a body part, that's okay too. Just might need a little bit more attention. And just catch up when you're ready. So let's take our awareness now to the right thumb. The second finger, the third, the fourth and the fifth finger. The palm of the hand, the back of the hand. The right wrist. Lower arm and the elbow. The upper arm and the right armpit. The right side chest. and the right waist. The right hip, maybe lingering here a little longer. The right thigh, inner thigh. The knee and the lower leg. The right ankle and the heel. The sole of the foot, the top of the foot. The right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and the fifth toe. Take your awareness now to the left side, the left thumb, second finger, the third, the fourth, and the fifth finger. The palm of the hand, the back of the hand, the left wrist, the lower arm, and the elbow. The upper arm and the left armpit, the left side chest and the left side waist, the left hip and the thigh, inner thigh, the left knee and the lower leg, the ankle and the heel, the sole of the foot, the top of the foot, the left big toe, second toe, third, the fourth and the fifth toe. And both sides of the bodies are totally relaxed. 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 Take your awareness now to the buttocks, the sacrum, the lower back, the middle back, and the upper back. The back of the head, the crown of the head. Take your awareness now to the third eye center and allow the eyebrows to soften here, lengthen and melt. The tip of the nose, the bridge of the nose, the nostrils, the eyelids, eyelashes, and the eyeballs, the cheekbones and the ears, top of the ears, the bottom of the ears, the back of the ears, inside the ears. Take your awareness now to the jaw, and to the top lip, the bottom lip, the top row of teeth and the bottom row of teeth, the tongue and the chin. Take your awareness now to the throat, the chest and the heart. Take your awareness now to the rib cage, the belly button and the navel, all the abdominal organs. And finally taking your awareness to the pelvic floor, the Muladhara chakra deep in the perineum, our base chakra, our roots, creativity, whole body, all the organs are relaxed, whole body relaxed, whole body relaxed. Slowly introducing movement into the fingers and toes. And gently rolling the head from side to side. Raise the right hand above the head and rolling over onto the right side body. Staying here in the fetal position for a few moments. Take your thoughts back to your intention. Witnessing any differences in the body. Maybe you feel a little longer, a little lighter. Like there's more space. When you're ready with helping hands, coming up to a seated position. Half lotus or easy pose. Let's do a couple of rounds of Aloma Viloma here. Take the 2 peace fingers of the right hand to the third eye center. Left hand in Jhana Mudra, palms facing up. Draw the right elbow towards the heart. Exhale. Cover the right nostril with the thumb. Inhale through the left for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Close the left. Exhale right for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale right. Close the right. Exhale left. Inhale left. Close the left. Exhale right. Soft shoulders. Inhale right. Close the right. Exhale left. Let's do one more round together. Inhale left. Close the left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Close the right. Exhale left. Put the right hand down to the right knee. Draw the chin towards the chest. Inhale. Tummy rises, chest expands. Exhale, chest falls towards the earth. Draw the tummy towards the spine. Inhale. Tummy rises, chest and shoulders expand in all directions. Exhale, chest falls towards the earth. Draw the tummy towards the spine. Normal breath here. Let's clasp the hands behind the back. Draw the shoulder blades together. Open the heart. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Surrender yourself to Mother Earth. Inhale up to a seated position. Rub the hands together. Take the palms over the eyes. Feel the warmness. One breath. And draw the hands away from the face. Open the eyes to a soft gaze. Hands to heart center in Namaste Mudra. Let's close our practice with 1 Om and 3 Shantis. Inhale. Om. Inhale for Shanti. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Namaste. Namaste, your neighbor. Namaste. Namaste.